Imagine being stranded on a hostile planet with no immediate chance of rescue, and the only option for survival is your own wit. Welcome to The Martian. Scientists are on a mission to Mars collecting soil samples for exploration. Suddenly, disaster strikes. An emergency alert warns of an impending storm, and they must return to their spaceship immediately. As the storm hits, the crew makes their way back to the spaceship. However, one scientist, Mark Watney, is left behind in the chaos. The crew believes he's dead, and they depart for Earth. But Mark is very much alive, although injured and completely alone on Mars. Visuals of the storm, the crew leaving, and Mark lying injured. Mark is stranded with limited supplies. He realizes he has to survive for 4 years until the next mission returns. He quickly assesses his resources and makes a daring plan: grow food on Mars. Visuals of Mark examining his supplies and planning. Mark starts planting potatoes using the limited soil and water he has. But growing food on Mars is no easy task. He uses science and sheer determination to create water by burning hydrogen and oxygen, leading to a terrifying explosion. Visuals of Mark's scientific efforts, the explosion, and his reaction. Back on Earth, Mark has been declared dead, but he discovers an old Pathfinder rover, which he uses to send messages to NASA. After days of silence, NASA responds and a tenuous line of communication is established. Visuals of Mark sending messages and receiving responses from NASA. NASA prepares to send food and supplies, but tragedy strikes when a supply rocket explodes. Mark faces more challenges. His potato crops are destroyed in an unexpected disaster. The odds of survival seem to shrink every day. Visuals of rocket failure, Mark's destroyed crops, and his struggle. A young engineer at NASA proposes a daring plan: send the crew back to Mars using a gravitational slingshot maneuver. It's risky and would extend their mission by over 500 days, but the crew agrees, risking their lives to save Mark. Mark prepares for the final dangerous escape. He boards a small Mars ascent vehicle, launching into space with the hope of meeting his crew. But his journey is perilous and the outcome is far from certain. Visuals of Mark launching into space and his final efforts to reach the crew. In a heart-pounding sequence, Mark's crew pulls off a near-impossible rescue, catching Mark in space and bringing him safely aboard. The world watches in awe as he finally returns to Earth, a hero of survival. Visuals of the dramatic rescue and Mark's return. Mark Watney's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Faced with impossible odds, he used ingenuity and courage to survive alone on Mars. Closing visuals of Mark teaching other astronauts on Earth. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, share and subscribe to our channel for more movie explainers.